Okay, we're going to be looking at the downswing move. Now note, he's training his eye. It's a neural plasticity training technique. So he's doing several things while he's doing this drill, but note that he's standing upright. So when we look at the head drop, when you're standing upright and you're not flexed at the hip, his head's going to drop a little bit more than it would normally drop if you were in your golf setup. But that's why I wanted to do this with him being in an upright position, just to show you how that correct downswing move causes that head to drop. The reason this is important is if golfers are going to move towards using body movements as the way to learn the golf swing versus swing mechanics, that a lot of swing mechanics and a lot of instructors teach you all of the different observations, and they teach you a lot of things that are reactions. So when the human body tries to create a motion that's a reaction, you're never going to master it, because the whole reason a pro or a great athlete moves that way is in certain things that they're observing or pointing out about the downswing. Those are all reactions. You can't create a reaction. You have to find the origin of the action that makes these other things happen. So in this particular video, I'm just going to show you how the correct downswing move naturally drops the head. So let's take a peek at this. There he is, a left-handed golfer. And watch. See how his head dropped? And remember, he's upright. It's going to drop a little bit more than normal. And you can see how he's looking directly at the camera. He's watching his movement. He's trying to ingrain that movement pattern. I think I have that line a little bit too high, so let me redo that. There we go. And let's watch again. There you go. All right, I want to show you something that's an optical illusion. So you might think that the magic downswing move is the dipping of the back shoulder, and that's actually not at all what's happening. And in fact, if you do that, you will not get the result. The movement has to be a movement that is going with Newton's laws, and a side bend and a dipping of the shoulder, that's spinal flexion. And I can assure you, we're going to show you what the magic downswing move is. That's not what's happening. But let's just take a peek. If I added spinal flexion, if that was actually happening, the head would move this direction, because when you flex the spine, the head's going to go the opposite direction. So let's just see. Circled his head. Oh, I'm sorry, there we go. And let's just see if his head moves out of that circle. No, he's not moving back at all. If anything, the head went forward slightly. You see that? So it's an optical illusion. The reason I'm bringing that up is I had a golf pro say to me, oh no, you know, they're making this side bend, this like reverse seat. No, he's not. He's shifting left. The head has to be behind the ball through impact. If you're throwing a ball, skipping a rock, go skip a rock and videotape yourself. You're in that position when you skip a rock. This is natural coil-on-coil motion. This is how the human body moves. This is what it looks like, no matter what swing sport and throwing sports included. Baseball is a great example. In fact, in this, actually a baseball, somebody holding a baseball bat is going to start from a dead stop position. Their hands might be a lot higher, but when they move into the downswing move, they're actually flexed in the waist. They actually flex in the hip and in the waist through that impact zone. In fact, I will do a video on baseball players and show you how they do exactly the same thing. So that just goes to show that the dropping of the head is a reaction and it's not a cause. So don't try to do it. Learn the right magic downswing move, and all those other things are going to happen naturally.
Hi, Allison here. Thanks for watching that clip. And if you enjoyed it and you're interested in scheduling your own one-on-one Zoom lesson, just click the link below. Thanks.